Have you ever wondered why, when you walk in a room, there are certain people that we're just so drawn to, and then there are certain people that we can't even go into their circle, we can't even engage them? Have you ever wondered why that is? Well, I like to think of it as we're walking around in our thought bubble. So what does that really mean? Well, the scientists keep saying we live in a thought created reality. Jesus said, "It is done unto you as you believe." The Talmud said, "We do not see things as they are, we see them as we are." And the Zen tradition says, the only Zen you can find on the tops of mountains is the Zen you bring up there. So, what does that all mean? In Science of Mind, we teach we live in a mental environment, and our dominant mental environment determines our experience of life. Okay. So everything in life is based on what I think. Interestingly so, 80% of what we think is in the subconscious mind, which we don't even realize we're thinking. This is where habit comes in. This is where the automatic programs of the brain come in. We're on automatic pilot so much of the time. Automatic interaction with everyone based on the past. Always habit forming. So how do we change those habits? How do we change our dominant mental environment? Well, anything in life that we want to learn, we have to practice. I have two young daughters. Julia is 13 and Casey is 11. Now, all the time when they're learning something new, whether it's piano, violin, math, social studies, anything that they're doing, I always tell them, practice, right? Our parents told us when we were kids, practice makes perfect. What are we doing as adults? As young adults, are we engaged in the world practicing, or are we engaged in the world on automatic pilot? Because remember, no matter how beautiful our clothes are, no matter how much makeup we wear, no matter how our hair looks, no matter how we dress ourselves, how we put on the facade, what we truly are is walking around us all the time. We can't get outside of that. Literally, we take it everywhere we go, this dominant mental environment. And scientists today can measure brain waves, heart waves, thought waves. Everything creates an electromagnetic wave. It was really profound. Scientists looked at the waves that were emitted from planet Earth when Lady Di passed away. The compassionate wave went through the roof. There's never been another event where compassion was so heightened on planet Earth. So if we stop and we pause and we consider that our thoughts, our emotions, our feelings, they are emitting waves of energy all the time. And we are living in it. And it is following us, surrounding us in every moment, no matter where we go, no matter what we do. Now, this presents a challenge. It presents us with an opportunity to choose, to start to choose the thoughts we're going to think, the moments we're going to stop and see beauty and recognize it, think it, verbalize it within ourselves. stop and choose a different reaction with someone, right? A different way of being. This all begins in our thoughts, what we're thinking day in and day out. Are we choosing to think a loving, kind thought about ourselves? A beautiful thought about ourselves? An amazing thought about what the day could bring? A grateful thought about what exists right here and right now in our life? Believe it or not, every time we choose something unlike a previous thought, we do create a small change in our environment, in our field of energy, in our heart, in our minds. And if we practice something, scientists say, for about 30 to 40 days, that can create a new habit. Wouldn't it be incredible to experiment with thought creation, with the formation of a new habit? It doesn't really matter what the habit is that you're going to choose to change. Just focus on one habit that you'd like to change. Whether it's exercise, how you view exercise, eating, healthy eating, how you view that, whether you see that food as source, as God, as the perfect fulfillment of the divine grace. So here we are on this planet, spaceship Earth, spinning around space at velocities, and yet we still are here, grounded, walking on Earth. We're not falling off. No, because there is a divine plan. Recognize our part in that divine plan is to become aware of our thoughts, to become aware of the energy that we are emitting into the world. The energy of our heart, is it expansive? Is it loving? Is it peaceful? This is our gift. This is the gift we came here to give and share with one another. And remember, you are an absolute, unique love story. So your part is important. Every part you play, every relationship you have with another is based on this energy, is based on this field that you're walking around in. Let it be energetically peaceful, positive, loving. Let it be a gift, a present, the presence of the beloved to all that you meet today. I invite you to consider your thoughts, to see how your thoughts are being reflected in your world, to pay attention to the energy that's flowing through you vibrationally. Every cell in your body is vibrating energetically. And there's a scientist who proved every atom in your body literally has the power of the universe within it. Do we believe it? Whew, that's a really big idea, a big concept to take in. But realize, as we open our mind to the possible, to a new idea, no matter what it be, it creates small changes. Be disciplined today. Honor yourself. Practice. Practice loving yourself. Practice seeing the beauty in front of you, in nature, in your world. Practice seeing in another love. and peace and joy. Practice continually. Make these subtle changes in your day, and you too will begin to feel the love of the beloved. You too will become the beloved for all those you meet along your journey. You too can become this palpable field of love and peace wherever you go. Your heart literally can influence a 5-mile radius around you. Be aware, what is it? What is it that inspires you to live a different life? This day, may it be a simple shift in your thoughts. Each and every time a thought that is not loving, kind, and gentle come to your awareness, gently turn and consider something softer, kinder, more gentle, so that you may yourself feel a gentling, a nurturing, a kinder, subtler essence that is just waiting for you, waiting for you. May this day be a glorious one, a blessed one where you step in to a new idea, being fully inspired by the possible. May this be your best day ever. Namaste.